If you wake up congested almost every morning, there's a very good chance that your very first habits of the day are quietly making the problem worse. And the surprising part is that most people have absolutely no idea that they're doing it. After you wake up, your nose already feels blocked, your throat feels dry, your chest feels heavy, and your first instinct is to immediately try to clear everything out as fast as possible. Most people react automatically. They start mouth breathing, clearing their throat, blowing their nose aggressively, or rushing for something ice cold to drink. But sometimes that immediate reaction creates even more irritation than the congestion itself. That statement is very important because mornings actually affect your breathing more than most people realize. After several hours of sleep, the airways are already in a more sensitive state. Your airways feel drier. Mucus becomes thicker. Breathing patterns shift during sleep. And airflow tends to feel slower and heavier first thing in the morning. So when aggressive habits get added on top of that already sensitive state, everything can start feeling dramatically worse very quickly. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, because this series is specifically focused on helping adults over 40 understand the hidden patterns behind congestion, breathing problems, sinus pressure, and nighttime airway issues. The first major morning mistake is immediately switching to mouth breathing the second you wake up congested. A lot of people wake up feeling blocked, panic slightly, and instantly start breathing through the mouth because it seems and feels easier in the moment. But dry air moving rapidly through the mouth can increase irritation even more, especially after 40, when the airways often become more sensitive to dryness and inflammation. That's why calmer nasal breathing usually works better at the beginning of the morning. Not forced breathing, not aggressive deep breathing. Just slower, calmer nasal airflow while allowing the body to wake up gradually instead of reacting with tension. The second mistake is immediately reaching for ice-cold drinks first thing in the morning. A lot of people do this automatically because cold drinks feel refreshing. But extremely cold liquids can feel harsh on already sensitive airways after hours of overnight dryness. Warm fluids are often gentler and more soothing during the first part of the morning, especially after 40, because that is usually when small comfort-based habits tend to matter more than people expect. Something as simple as warmth instead of shock can sometimes help the morning feel calmer overall. The third mistake is aggressive nose blowing and constant throat clearing immediately after waking up. Most people panic and try to clear everything out as quickly as possible because they want instant relief. But repeated irritation can sometimes keep the cycle active longer than necessary. The more aggressively the tissues get irritated, the more sensitive everything can begin to feel. That's why gentler approaches are usually more effective. Less force, less panic, and the result is less irritation layered onto already irritated airways. And this next one is bigger than most people realize. Not hydrating early enough in the morning. After sleeping all night long, the body already tends to feel dehydrated to some degree. Your mouth feels dry. Your throat also feels dry. And thick mucus almost always feels heavier and stickier when hydration is low. That's why simple early hydration habits can make such a noticeable difference over time. Small morning routines matter far more than people think they do. Now, when you combine everything together, calmer breathing, warm fluids, less irritation, and earlier hydration, your mornings can begin to feel completely different. This is not about chasing perfection. It's about reducing the cycle before it gains momentum for the rest of the day. Because once irritation, dryness, panic breathing and congestion all start feeding each other early in the morning, the entire day often feels harder afterward. And this is why so many people over 40 finally start feeling relief once they understand the pattern behind what's happening, instead of constantly fighting symptoms blindly. If these videos have been helping you understand your breathing and congestion differently, subscribing helps you stay connected to the rest of this series. And honestly, there's something incredibly powerful about waking up and not immediately feeling miserable. Most people underestimate how much congestion affects daily life. It affects your energy, your mood, your sleep quality, your patience, and your focus. That's exactly why I created the Clear Lung and Sinus Reset Guide. Because most people do not need complicated systems filled with overwhelming information. You need simple, repeatable habits that actually fit into real life. Morning habits, daytime habits, and nighttime habits. All organized clearly in one place so you do not have to guess what to do next. If you want to check it out, click the link in the description or in the pinned comment in the comments section below. There is a free and a pro version. Now, I'm curious about something. What is the very first thing you usually do when you wake up congested? Do you immediately clear your throat, grab a drink, start mouth breathing, or do you blow your nose? I genuinely like to see the patterns people notice in themselves, so let me know in the comments section below. Let's start a conversation. In the next video coming up, I'm going to talk about the hidden inflammation trigger that many people over 40 never connect to congestion, and why it quietly affects breathing, pressure, mucus buildup, and even airway sensitivity throughout the day. So, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you click the subscribe button and the bell beside it to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video in this series. And if you want more structured support, remember to check the description or pinned comment in the comments section for the link to the PDF guide as well. Before I close out this video, I want to talk briefly about something that may seem small, yet it genuinely makes a huge difference for this channel. That is the little thumbs up button below the video. Most people think it's just a simple click, but it actually matters far more than most realize. When you press the like button, you're doing more than interacting with the video. You're quietly saying, "This helped me," or maybe even, "Someone else needs to hear this too." And in a world where so many people are sitting awake late at night, frustrated, congested, uncomfortable, exhausted, and searching for answers, that small action can help this exact video reach the next person who genuinely needs it. For me personally, creating these videos is something I care deeply about. There are long nights spent researching, revising, writing, and trying to make these videos genuinely useful instead of simply adding more noise to the internet. So when people support the videos by clicking the thumbs up button, leaving comments, and engaging with the content, it becomes an incredible motivator to keep creating more helpful, informative, educational videos on this channel. Every thumbs up tells YouTube that this content has value. And that single click can help the platform recommend these videos to someone else who may be struggling silently with the exact same issues. Someone who simply wants to breathe easier, sleep better, and finally feel a little more normal again. That's what makes this community meaningful. So if this video helped you in any way, I'd truly appreciate your support. And feel free to leave a comment too, good or bad, because I genuinely try to read and respond to as many as possible. Now click on the next video, and I'll meet you there.